Welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town. And we're here today for our semi-annual visit to a high school in town to talk about Cast a Can When You Cast Your Vote. This is a program that encourages people to bring a box or a can of non-perishable food to the election place where they vote on the primary election day, which is this coming June 6th, and of course in November during the general election. It's an idea we got from a Colonia High School teacher who was on vacation in Rhode Island many years ago and came back, and they said they do this program up there. It seems like a great idea. It seems like it'll work. Why don't you do it here? So we have done that for the past 10 years, and we have stocked our food pantries very nicely before the summer in the case of the primary and before the holidays in the case of the general election. I'm joined today by Matt Connolly to my far left, Vice Principal of Woodbridge High School, Brian Molnar, Board of Education member, Principal Glenn Lotman from Woodbridge High School, Superintendent of Schools Dr. Robert Zega to my right. To his right, Peter Barcelona, who's the conscience of the food pantries in Woodbridge Township, one of our health department employees. And to his right, Vice Principal of Woodbridge, Chris Chiara. Let me turn first to Principal Lotman. First of all, thanks for your hospitality here. As always, say a few words about the program, what it means to your kids, and how they feel when they participate.
It's an absolute honor to host the official Cast a Can kickoff. I believe it was a month ago, we had a lot of people come in to register a lot of our voters. So we had hundreds of kids, juniors and seniors, who are now registered voters in the township. So on Tuesday, June 6th, might be the first time a lot of these students vote. And it's a great opportunity for them to bring a non-perishable item to not only vote, but also help our food pantry. As a township voter, I go to School 9, my polling place, and it's heartwarming to see how much food is collected during this worthwhile event. So it's a great educational experience for our kids, and like I said before, I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks, Mr. Principal. Brian Molnar, I would like to speak on behalf of Dr. Zega and the Board of Education.
Thank you, Mayor. On behalf of the Board of Education, I'd like to thank the Mayor, the administration in Town Hall, and Dr. Zega and the administration at School Street, and also to our students. We are so proud of these young men and women for taking the initiative. Hunger is something, on a primary day when you're probably doing your most patriotic thing as an American, going out to vote, you take for granted that when you come home you're going to have food in the cupboard, but that's not always the case. And for these young men and women to be involved and to help this community for the basic thing of food, we're just very proud of them. And I just want to thank them for all their hard work.
Thank you, Brian. And now the guy who's, as I said before, the conscience of the food pantry effort in Woodbridge. He goes back more than 25 years since he's been working on this. He's a recently ordained deacon at St. Anthony de Padua Church in Port Reading. Just an outstanding citizen. Peter Barcelona, could you say a few words?
Thank you, Mayor, and on behalf of the 11 food pantries that are part of the We Feed Food Network, we do thank the students. As the Mayor says, on Tuesday, when you cast your vote, bring a can or two or three or boxes of non-perishable foods. These students behind us will then take the food, pick it up at the polling places, bring it back to our public health center, and at that point our pantries will pick up the food. So the food you bring in on Tuesday will be on the shelves on Wednesday at our food pantries. Our network of 11 food pantries, we serve the needs of over 600 families per month, and roughly in a year we collect close to 100,000 pounds of food. So the need is great, but we count on the voters to come out on Tuesday to vote and also to cast a can and cast a vote. Thank you.
Pretty much any township event, especially our summer concerts. We have 53 right now free summer concerts. There's always cans and boxes out there for people to bring when they go to the concerts. Peter runs the Valentine's Day Have a Heart food drive on February 14th. You donate either $214 as a company or 214 pounds of food. And of course, there's always big efforts around the holidays. I understand we got a couple of kids who might want to say a few words. Young man, I understand you're going to cast the first can?
Yeah, I'm here to cast my first can. I just want to say this program is really great. Us students, representing the student body here at Woodbridge High School, Mr. Lotman, Mayor, administration, I just want to say this program is great. First time coming out here. It's been my first year as a voter, practice my right, as a voter, supporting the community. And it's a great program to bring the community together. Thank you.
All right, good job.
Boom. All right.
Young lady?
Let's go. You want to say something?
I thought you were going to say something. Anybody else want to come up? Young lady, sir, you want to come up? All right.
So I want to thank Mr. Lotman. and Mayor McCormack for hosting this. And I just want to say food banks really benefit our community, so we can give to those less fortunate. So I'm going to cast my can.
Okay, young lady.
parents are going to be watching this, so I have to say something, right? I just like to thank everybody for being here for a great cause, and just remember to vote, guys.
Wait, say here. Do you, any of you know anyone who has gone to bed hungry? Yeah. What is that? So does this feel good because of that?
Yeah, this is definitely a really special moment. It's important for everybody to bring out something because, you know, like there's a bunch of people who we don't realize are suffering and they don't have like food or a home, and this is very important. So yeah, just bring out something.
All right, very good. And ladies, if you have a can, you got to speak.
All right, yeah, right. Cast a can, cast a vote. This is a really good cause, and I'm just excited to be a part of it.
All right, thank you.